Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back on the mountain bikes again today. It's been a while since I've been out on it, given the weather that we had. We're now in mid-November. You can see today the weather is quite biblical. You can't see much in front of you. It's foggy, it's wet, it's muddy, it's slippy. So we're going to see what we can do today. Mostly all I'm going to be looking for is some real muddy tracks, wet, slippy, try and see how bad full of mud we can get covered today, and try and find some new lines to ride next year a bit more. So stay tuned, hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you again around soon. Peace. So this track we're about to ride down first, I don't really quite know what to expect given this time of year, but could be in for some treats. The hardest bit is going to be trying to keep the camera clean, so we're going to have to keep checking that, making sure we're not covered in mud. Oh. Now that's a good way to start the video, isn't it? God. Start off with the simplest branch, and let's get the camera out. How has that happened? Been out 30 seconds. So that's what we've got in store for us today. See what else happens. Off to an absolute flying start there. I've got full knee out now. Ooh, God, tell's been a while since I've been out on my boat bike. Ooh. Let's take it down this way. God, this is wet and slippy down here. Oh. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting this down here today. Well, I don't quite know what I was expecting, to be honest with you. As you can tell, we're quite hard on the brakes down here today, but it is quite fucking slippery. Oh, this is death. Now, after that first little section in, see, we fell off, well, 30 seconds into it. I think I've got a spare pair of trackies in the car, so we're going to finish off this line and probably go down and get a change, depending on how it goes. But you can just see there's a little kicker and landing which we made a few videos ago. But just down here, there is a pretty deathish steep drop. I don't know if you can see it from up here properly, but we're going to jump straight in and giving that one a go. So let's send it. Right, so this is where it gets a bit interesting. Just before we go drop into that big steep wet rolling bit up the top there, I've just walked up the hill a bit more and found some little rolling bits here. One down here flattens out, and there's two quite steep depth ones down there which you can't see much from at the minute. So we're going to hit them and then roll straight into the other one and see what else action we can find. Alright, so let's hit it. This first one's not so bad here. Now, gotta go right in up here. There's no way I'm getting up them rocks. Too slippery, just wheel spinning everywhere. Right, so here's the second bit. We're going to drop in down here, all the way down, and see what happens. So, ready for a shreddy, see what happens. Send it. Oh. this off the ledge. Here we go. Oh, they weren't so bad. So now we're going to go straight in to this one. Here we go. Oh. Missed that puddle. Oh. So, don't know if you can make out that, but yeah, pretty deaf. Let's see what else we can find. Right, don't really know what to expect down here. As you can see, it's pretty wet, so it should be fun. God, this is like a bloody river Nile. Whoa. Jesus, whoa. That was a loose one. God. It's pretty savage. Oh. Jesus. Let's move up onto this one. Last thing I want to get is a puncher down here. No sparing the tubes on out with me. What's down here? Is that a trail down there? I don't think so. Let's keep on the straight down here. What's up over there? Oh, there's this way you go. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yes. Gee. Think we can cross through that river? I don't think that's worth riding. Let's give this a go. Alright, there we're back to the top of another little trail. I have read this one before. It's nothing too technical, jumpy or anything like that. It's just it's gonna be a muddy, long, pretty trail. I've changed the pants. My knees aren't showing anymore. So let's see what happens down here. Drop it. Oh. There's part A. Now I have to remember that this one drops in a bit tight. Here we go. I'll take a little. Trying to keep my eyes on what's in front of me and what's under my wheel. Well, Don't fancy hopping that tree anytime soon. That's a new one. Let's get over that and drop in again. This is why it's wise to keep an eye on what's coming up in front of you. The rainstorm's come down a lot more now. Oh, bloody hell. Starting to get enough shit in the eye now. Alright there guys, right, we've just made it to the top of South Barrule again. We're now at the top of the end-to-end legacy trail. So we're going to send it down here for one last trip before we go home. It's been a few months since I've been down here, so I don't know what the conditions are like. But all I do know is in summer it was death. So in winter I'm going to say it's pretty death again. So wish me luck and I'll hopefully see you down the bottom. Right, dropping in. I say, I don't know what these conditions are going to be like today. All I know is I cannot really see much. Just wet and windy up here now. Whoa. I'm only going to take it heavy down here today. I don't really want to be ending up in A&E. I got work tomorrow. I cannot see much in front of me here. Look at this. It's pretty slippery. Whoa. Oh, get me back to the car.